The Confident Voice Podcast. Host, Jessica. Episode, Master the Tell Me About Yourself question on your own terms. Performing Arts Part 1, The Intro Trap and the Golden Rule, keep it short. Jessica, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Confident Voice Podcast, the ultimate space where we break down complex English into simple, actionable strategies to help you speak with absolute clarity and impact. I'm Jessica. Just this morning, a funny thing happened to me at the new bakery down the street. I was waiting for my order when the barista looked straight at me, smiled, and dropped a massive question. "Oh, hey. You're new around here, aren't you? Tell me a little about yourself." Have you ever noticed how that one simple sentence can instantly make your mind go completely blank? It happens to everyone, even native English speakers freeze up sometimes. Whether you are at a casual neighborhood barbecue, starting your first day in an English class, or sitting across from a hiring manager in a tense job interview, the phrase, "tell me about yourself," always catches people off guard and makes them incredibly nervous. That is exactly why we are mastering this topic today. I want to share the absolute golden rule of introductions with you. Keep it short. Think of a conversation like a game of tennis. Your goal is to hit the ball gently over the net so the other person can hit it back to you. If you start talking from the day you were born, or spend 10 minutes describing your kindergarten days and your very first bicycle, you aren't playing tennis anymore, you're just stealing the ball. To keep the conversational ball moving naturally, we use a clean, 10-second formula made of just 3 pieces: your identity, name/location, your daily drive, job/studies, and your spark, a personal hobby. Hammer and wrench Part 2, the 3-step formula for casual settings. Let's look at the first piece, identity. A common point of confusion for English learners is the difference between I am from and I live in. Let's make it simple. I am from specifies your home country or hometown, your roots. I live in specifies the exact place where your bed is located right now. For example, I could say, I'm from Ohio, but I live in California now. It is simple, clear, and sets a natural foundation. Next is your daily drive, what you do for work or school. People naturally love to ask about how you spend your day. But what if you don't have a job right now? Don't worry about it at all. Just keep your answer honest and forward-looking. You can say, right now, I'm staying at home with my kids, or, I am currently studying English full-time. It shows you are focused, positive, and working hard on a meaningful goal. The third piece is the spark, your hobby. This is where your personality truly shines and your eyes light up. And remember, your hobbies do not need to be complicated or dangerous to be interesting. If you just like to relax, that counts. You can simply say, in my free time, I love watching comedy movies on Netflix. Using basic, clear vocabulary is always better than trying to sound complex. If the other person loves comedies too, you've just built an instant connection. Part 3, Turning the Formula Professional, Job Interviews. Now, let's pivot to a completely different environment. What happens when the room gets quiet, the atmosphere gets tense, and an interviewer looks at you and says, "Tell me about yourself." Obviously, we need to leave the stories about pizza, dogs, and Netflix at the door. The 3-step structure actually stays exactly the same, but we make one key adjustment. We remove the personal hobby and replace it with a core professional skill or career passion. You want to show the company exactly why you are a highly valuable asset to their team. Listen to how smooth and professional this interview template sounds. Hi, I'm Jessica. I have 5 years of experience in sales, and I specialize in solving complex problems for customers. I am incredibly passionate about client relations, and I am excited to grow my career with your company. Notice how sharp that is? It takes less than 15 seconds, sounds completely confident, and bridges your past experience directly to their future goals. It's all about matching your answer to the specific room you are standing in. Know your audience. Part 4, Connection over Perfection and the Power of Contractions. I also want to touch on the psychological side of speaking. So many students stall their own progress because they are terrified of making a minor grammar mistake. Let me reassure you right now, the sky will not fall down because of a wrong preposition. Perfection is never the goal, connection is the goal. If I can understand your heart and your message, you have won the conversation. However, if you want to sound polished, watch out for one massive direct translation trap regarding age. Many learners say, I have 25 years, because that is how it is structured in their native language. But in English, we always use the verb to be, I am 25 years old, or simply, I'm 25. You aren't physically holding the years in your hands, you are the age. Another incredible trick to make your English sound natural is using contractions. If you avoid contractions, you risk sounding like a stiff robot. For instance, saying, I am Jessica. I do not like sports, feels incredibly cold and formal. But if you soften the language using contractions, I'm Jessica, and I don't really play sports, you instantly sound warm, approachable, and human. Mid-show challenge and the AI practice room. Before I sign off today, I want to hear from you because I genuinely care about the global family listening to this show. I don't want to just hold the conversational tennis ball all by myself. So, we have a live challenge in the comments section below. I want you to write a short comment introducing yourself using our 3-step formula, your name, your job or study, and one thing you love to do. I promise to read your responses. If you are enjoying this episode, please hit that subscribe button, like the video, and share it with a friend who is working hard on their English goals. It helps this channel grow so much. And if you want a private, completely safe space to practice your introduction out loud without any social anxiety or fear of judgment, make sure to click the link in the video description below to try the Confident Voice AI Mentor. It's like having a smart language assistant in your pocket that helps you polish your sentences until they sound 100% natural. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and above all, have fun with your language journey. You've got this. See you in the next episode.
Bye. Bye.
Everyone.